This coming Sunday, the 13th of August, the memorial service for Richard Lewis, Dic Penderyn, will be held here in St Mary's Churchyard, Talbot. Why is it so important that the memory of Dic Penderyn is celebrated? I've certainly given a lot of thought to this. It's not a story that belongs to the people of Aberafan or Talbot, not even the people of Merthyr or Wales. The story of Dic Penderyn is a story that belongs to anyone and everyone who has ever suffered at the hands of oppression, greed and tyranny. When we took the play Iniquity Camweth to the Edinburgh Fringe last year, and the reception that we had from an audience made up of people from all around the world, people who identified with the story, was proof enough that it is characters and people like Richard Lewis and what they represent that we must not forget what these people fought and died for, securing privileges and human rights that we enjoy today. On the day, 13th of August, which will commemorate the anniversary of Dic Penderyn's wrongful execution, the Trade Union Council every year do a march from Pyle to this churchyard. Now the pilgrimage or the march, which reflects ours that we did in Edinburgh last year, is significant in terms of it reflects the final cortege, the pilgrimage of Richard Lewis from Cardiff Jail to Aberafan. In those days, in 1831, it was actually illegal for a convicted convict to be buried on consecrated ground. So through the strength of feeling amongst the working class communities and the solidarity that they showed, and through the contacts that Richard Lewis had with his brother-in-law, the Reverend Morgan Howells, they managed to smuggle his body from Cardiff and took it at nightfall, where he was kept overnight in Pyle, in a cottage there, and then again the following night brought to be laid to rest here in St Mary's Churchyard in his hometown. Now, when we did the pilgrimage in Edinburgh, every second day I would complete that march as we split the play over two acts, two halves. I would complete that march barefoot, as my character was Lucian O'Helier, was held in jail with Richard Lewis in the second half of the play and would have been barefoot. To celebrate the life of Richard Lewis, to celebrate what we achieved last year at Edinburgh, and to tie in with a few very, very worthwhile causes, and to raise further awareness of our petitions to get the play introduced to the Welsh curriculum, and the petition as well, the ongoing fight for a royal pardon on the name of Dic Penderyn. I will be completing the full cortege. It's about 11.5 hours walking from St Mary Street, Cardiff, the execution site, meeting up with the TUC in Pyle before finishing the final leg and arriving here for the memorial service at 3 p.m. on the 13th of August this year. And I will be completing that walk barefoot. We're tying it in with 4 charities. The 4 charities which have been chosen by people who are very close to the project. So my chosen charity is Shelter Cymru. I think, 200 years almost on from the Merthyr Rising, the fact that we've still got homelessness in Wales is indicative of the powers that be, and is an indictment on their government. The second chosen charity, which is we've recently teamed up, as you're aware, with Chris Crowe, the film director, to now start working on the film version of Iniquity. So his chosen charity will be Cardiff Dogs Home. Certainly a cause as well close to my heart, having 2 rescue dogs, and they really are part of the family. The third charity is Whitestone Primary in Swansea, which is a primary school that caters for special needs, offering a safe and welcoming environment for children of all abilities. The fourth charity is yet to be chosen and will be decided by the TUC, and we'll announce it when we know on all of our social media channels. There'll be links onto how you can donate and follow the pilgrimage with us, and hopefully join us here at the graveside on 13th of August, Sunday the 13th of August, at 3 p.m. To raise further awareness for the memory of Dic Penderyn, and all in support of some very worthwhile causes. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much.